Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Anna. This is my very first video and I'm super duper excited. I did this look right here for this video. It's a deep smoky eye, and if you want to watch or if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you in a minute. Alright, so I'm going to get started by putting my hair back just because it's a little everywhere. So that's good enough. Okay. So I've already put my moisturizer on, my Bobbi Brown, and my eye cream. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation, I believe it's called. You can buy it at Sephora. It is in the color 44 Medium Gold. And I'm just going to go ahead and just shake it a little bit. And I'm going to take about 2.5 pumps on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to go in with a crown brush. I'm not sure the number. And you just go ahead and dip in. And I'm just going to apply this all over the skin. This foundation is so pretty. And it just sets into the skin really nicely. And I really like it. Sorry, my mirror's down there, so I might keep looking down there. Just gonna go ahead and keep applying. And you don't have to use the products that I'm using on any like drugstore because this foundation does run a little bit more expensive. But it's totally up to you what you want to use. Makeup is supposed to be fun, and if I'm not doing it right, don't comment and be like, you look like shit. Like, no, sorry, I don't care what you really think. So, I'm just gonna keep buffing. And I like to blend it a little bit down my neck just because this color is a little bit too dark for me. I just haven't been to Sephora to pick up a lighter one. But I really do like this foundation. So I like to just blend it a little bit down. Alright, so now I like to go in with concealer. I use the Naked Skin Concealer in Medium Light Neutral. This concealer works very well. It's one of my all-time favorites, and I've used so many. And I just use the rest of the makeup that's on my hand, and I just kind of put it on my hand. Then I go ahead and take that, and I just give it a little mix. Not the whole thing because I don't need that much color because I still want to keep the under eye kind of bright. So I go ahead and use that, and then I just kind of use my finger, which isn't the best, but it works. We put this in a triangle motion right underneath the under eye. Alright, so then I just grab a little bit more and I just go on my forehead, down the nose, and then just blend out that forehead. Like so. Wow, that head tilt. Wow, that head tilt was bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring a little bit on the chin as well. Oh, sorry. Oh, my nails are so bad. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with the lighter concealer. This is the light neutral, and I just use the medium light to do all of it. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead and take the light neutral and just go right in by the inner corner, just to give me a little bit of a brighter effect. Because if our eyeshadow is going to be so dark on the top, it's really good to have. Let's go ahead and blend that out. Alright, so our under eye is done. I have dark circles and I don't really care. I just do makeup how I want to and it's whatever. Okay. So now our under eye is done. And I'm going to go ahead and set this using a beauty blender. I actually don't dampen it because I'm kind of lazy and it works just as good without it. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Laura Mercier translucent like setting powder and go ahead and just dip right into it. And you're going to just I take the bottom of it and buff out any of those lines, and then I go right in with the powder and almost bake right away, but I keep pushing it in. I don't just go over once and like let it sit. I keep blending it out. So we have that. So you can already see the difference of how it kind of tones down the brightness, but you still have the bright under eye. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the other side. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and set the other areas that I put the concealer. And then I'm just going to go very lightly and set the rest of my face. And now I'm going to go in with my Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC in the color Soft Ochre, and I'm going to take that on a MAC 242 brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. I'm taking this all the way up to my eyebrow just because we are still going to have some shadow up there to highlight the brow bone and such. Alright, so this also kind of works as like a concealer for the under eyebrow if you want to just clean up the brow. My eyebrows look really different, but I swear, once they're filled in, they're fine. They're identical. Actually, not identical, but we're two eyebrows are the same, guys. Come on. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm just going to go on my finger and blend that out a little bit. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in and actually set my eye that we just did. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush, eyeshadow brush, looks like so. And I'm just going to take my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I'm just going to use the color WOS. It's the one in the center. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid just to set it and make blending a lot easier. These shadows work very well. So next I'm going to go in with my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I'm going to go in first with Creme Brulee. It's really, really pretty. It's like a burnt brown, light brown. Looks kind of more burnt in person than it does on camera. And as you can see, I've hit pan, so I really like it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and take that and put this right in my crease. This is going to be the start of our transition because I really, really like to layer colors because they blend so much easier. You just go in and make sure you get that inner corner just because the black is going to be all over the lid, so you really, really, really have to make sure that you make it all even. I'm just going to keep going. Oh, nice. Anna, just drop your little palette. Found it. Okay. Keep blending. Okay, so now that that is nice and blended, we're going to go in next with Makeup Geek's Frappe. I'm just going to do the exact same thing and go over the exact same area. Okay, so now that our crease and transition is nice and blended and done, we are going to go in with MAC's Brown Down. And this shadow is a very deep brown. This one is actually a deep brown. And it looks like so. And I'm just going to take that on a MAC 217 brush. And I'm just going to put this all over the lid just to give us a pretty good base before putting on the black shadow. Okay, so now that we have the brown shadow on, except for right here, there's a spot missing. I know this looks really sloppy and like garbage right now, but I swear, once it's done, it'll look bomb. I'm actually gonna go in with Makeup Geek's Corrupt. This is probably the blackest shadow, like, known to man. Oh, drop it everywhere. Nice. So I'm just gonna swatch it for you real fast. Like, it's, look at that.
Like literally.
Alright. So we're gonna go in with that. I have a tapered blending brush. I know that's not a typical thing, but it works really, really well for me. And I'm just gonna load that up with black, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my lid. Just gonna give it a little pulls, better angle. I'm putting this all over the lid, from inner corner to outer corner. Okay, so there we have it. That looks so sloppy. But we're just gonna go back in. Oh, I never even said this. So this is a Sigma E40, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. And this still has a little bit of product left from when we put on the frappe and creme brulee from Makeup Geek. You just keep blending and blending and blending and blending and blending. Blending is absolutely key into making any look flawless and seamless and just beautiful. So just gonna blend the other side real fast. Okay, so as you can see, it's not as choppy and it's a little bit more blended. Blending out that black. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some liner on. I'm going to be using the MAC Black Track, and I absolutely love this gel liner. I feel like it's so pretty. And I'm just taking this on a MAC 210 eyeliner brush. I'm just going to line my upper lash line. I mean, I know I have black on my lids, so black eyeliner, kind of stupid, but I'm going to do it anyways because who cares? So I'm just going to line my upper lid. I'm just going to give myself a small wing. So I'm going to start from the outer corner of my bottom lash line, and I'm just going to bring that straight up, and then close my eye and connect. I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side. So here is what we have so far. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take Shimma Shimma eyeshadow by Makeup Geek as well. I'm going to go with a Veramona. It doesn't have a number on it, but it's just like a little eyeshadow brush. I'm going to take Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma, and I'm just going to put this right on the inner corner just to give us some sort of brightness, just because we have so much dark down to here. I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. And if you have a little fallout on your under eyes, go ahead and take your foundation brush and just lightly swipe that away. I'm just going to go in with a little mascara. I'm going to use Smashbox X-Rated mascara. I'm just going to coat my lashes. I don't wear fake eyelashes just because I don't feel the need to, because my eyelashes are already really, really long. Honestly, Wilson, he's so protective. Like, I'm home by myself, and my dog is literally going nuts at anybody that walks by my house. So that's cool. Okay, so now that we have our upper mascara done, our top lash mascara, I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line. I'm going to take another one of these. I'm not sure what they're called, but it's just like a little flat.
Drawing blank.
That's not a. I don't know. I'm just gonna go back in with the MAC brown down, and I'm just gonna put this on my lower lash line just to blend everything together. And so. Those are not very nice. Weird. Then I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of the creme brulee just to blend it out. I don't have a pencil brush, so this is going to have to do. Improvise. I'm just going to go ahead and apply some bottom mascara really fast. Now I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this on my waterline. both upper and lower. So I'm just going to go ahead and... Alright, so now that we have our eyes all done, I'm just going to go ahead and do my face. I'm going to take this big blending brush, which I love to use for my bronzer. I'm using the NYC Smoothkin Bronzing Powder in the color Sunny. You can get this at Target or Walmart. I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up the skin. This looks a lot darker in person than it does on camera. So I don't want to put too much. And I'm going to go ahead and just put some on the forehead just to bronze up everything. And I also like to go in with my little baby Nars Laguna. There you go. Little baby one. I got it in like a Sephora Favorites thing, and I just put a little bit on the top of the brush, and I like to just contour with that baby. Alright, so once that is done, I'm going to use, oh my god, look, ah, ah, look at this, I caught it yesterday, and I'm like, freaking mama. Alright, so enough about my ranting. I'm going to take a Sigma Large Angled Contour F10 brush. I like to use this for blush. I'm weird. And I'm just going to go ahead and take Rose Spritz and Amaretto. And I'm just going to mix the two. Pull off the extras. Add off a little extra. And I'm just going to put this on the apples of my cheeks. Oh, and the mirror on this. Oh, are you filming? I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my apples of my cheeks. Just like so. Just like that. Alright, so now I take this MAC 137 and I'm going to take Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop and mix them together and make the best highlight ever. Just go ahead and put that on the apples. Oh hey, hello, yes, yup, But you don't want it to look like too much, but at the same time, like, hey, highlight. So I'm going to do that on the other side. Wow, my neck looks so bad right now. Okay, let's just come back to life. Put a little bit more Champagne Pop and Prosecco on. Wow. Hello. Here to play. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my eyebrow stuff. I actually like to go up with my brows, but we don't need a 45-minute video. So I'm just going to go ahead and do them off camera, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. So now my eyebrows are done. Please let me know if you'd like to see a video. I mean, okay, before anyone comments or says anything, I know my eyebrows are a little off, but at the same time, it's so hard to get your eyebrows the same. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not perfect. Okay? Miss Perfect or Mr. Perfect, whatever. Okay, whatever. So, I'm not a huge lipstick person, but if you'd like a lipstick, I like to use MAC Velvet Teddy. I feel like it's so beautiful, and I feel like it looks good on every skin tone. Like when I do a girl's makeup for prom and stuff, I like to put this color on just because it matches literally like every look. So I'm just gonna apply that just in case you want a lipstick. I feel like it's just a neutral lipstick that like you can literally put it with anything and it just looks so like cute, you know? Alright, so this is the final look. Um, Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you'd like to see anything else. Um, Thank you. And I know this quality of the video isn't that great, and like this is my bedspread, like it's whatever, but I really like to do makeup, and I thought filming it and sharing it would be really cool. So if you like it, please give this video a thumbs up, and if not, please don't thumbs down, just leave or something. I don't. Thank you so much, and see you next time.